Okay, guys, so I want to talk just catch up a little bit where we are, summarize. Paleolithic diet, only diet that works. Choose to be happy, very important to contain that cortisol. And to manage that stress, pets, you can meditate. I prefer to pray. A prayer has been shown to drop blood pressure, okay? The era that I went to medical school, 83, just prior to that, doctors were very, they thought they had a monopoly on all of medicine. And today, of course, the newer generations of doctors know we're a little more open-minded. Give you an example. When I was in medical school, if you utter the word acupuncture, you're done. They're going to kick you out of medical school. Today, doctors are a little more open-minded to a touch of homeopathy. Look, we use arnica in plastic surgery to control bruising. Acupuncture now has a place. If you're really struggling smoking, some doctors really believe in hypnosis. And chiropractic is finding its place. So today, we use a lot of these other co-professionals in medicine to give us a hand preventing disease, okay? So here's a real easy trick. There's got to be a cleansing. I like to do a cleansing every month. I prefer fasting. We're coming up on the holidays. Here's a real simple trick. You had a little bit too much cake, too much pie. It's okay. Look, I've done 6 Olympic medalists in my career as a plastic surgeon. I've had 6 Olympic gold medalists as patients. And they all mention the same thing. The best athlete is at best 75% loyal to their diet. No one is 100% loyal to their diet. So what do you do if you cheated? Instead of getting depressed, be careful of that remorse. That will kill you. That remorse will kill you. Fasting. Moses fasted. Jesus fasted. Many volumes written on fasting. This is how fasting works. It's a cleanser. You can use sauna. You can use fasting. You can use different teas. Many different ways to cleanse. But you got to cleanse. Like clean your apartment. You got to clean your apartment. And a lot of these byproducts of our diet or whatever are carcinogenic. Fasting. I'll give you one example of cleansing. Fasting. Fasting only works, for example, say you had too many pieces of pie, that midnight, say 25th at night, that midnight, stop eating or drinking. Fasting does not work as it should when you drink juices. It's a complete fast. I like to fast 2 meals every single month. So, you don't eat breakfast, you don't eat any snacks, don't drink anything, don't eat lunch. First time you eat is 5 o'clock the next day. When you have a complete fast where you don't even drink, studies have shown that you're not catabolizing your muscles, you're burning calories. Now, if you drink your orange juice, you destroy the fast, okay? So fasting is a great way. And I recommend a monthly cleanser. Here's another trick. Here's a great cleanser that will clean up your liver. That dandelion in your backyard, which you thought it was a weed, rip it out, cut off the roots, wash it really well, boil it with real honey, drink it. That is unbelievable. Not only is a brutal diuretic, you'll be nice and skinny. Many times people are not fat. You know, they come to my clinic, I stick a big pipe in them. They pay me a fortune. And you know what I discover, people? Look, I stick this big liposuction cannula in them. You know what I discover? No fat comes out. Look how big the liposuction cannula is. They were not fat. They were inflamed. They were swollen. Just as disgusting yellow water comes out. All right, guys. So dandelion not only cleanses your liver, but it's a brutal diuretic and makes you nice and skinny. Okay? All right. So thus far we spoke about the paleo diet. We spoke about being happy. We spoke about simple exercise, just walking around your block every night without excuses. We spoke about stress management with a pet, companion, right? Or meditation or prayer. Look, I'm 2nd degree Taekwondo, 2nd degree Hapkido, and half of a Taekwondo class, look what a wise people these Asians are. Half of a Taekwondo class is just meditation. Isn't that incredible? How smart they are. Okay, so what is killing us then? What are we trying to prevent? The X syndrome diseases, the metabolic diseases, which are what? Heart disease, number one killer. Almost women now. The diabetes, lack of libido, obesity, circulation problems, autoimmune diseases. My gosh, look what autoimmune diseases are doing to us. These are the syndrome X diseases, and they're caused by what? Primarily seeds. So the enemy are the seeds. Nuts are friend. Seeds are enemy. Only one seed is good. Oats. Oats gives muscle and protects your heart. So stop drinking that milk. It's full of estrogen. Drink oat milk, which looks like milk, smells like milk, tastes like milk. Or almonds, milk of almonds, which has laetrile, one of the most brutal anti-cancer in nature. Okay? So, go home and read, Google lectin. It's around wheat, it's around corn, it's around peanuts. Lectin causes the syndrome X diseases, okay? Especially autoimmune. Be careful of the seeds. Nuts, great. Seeds, be careful. When I was adopted by American farmers. I remember a piglet was the size of a chihuahua. In 3 months, it weighed 1,500 pounds. What is the only thing we fed them? Wheat and corn. So these are diseases that we're preoccupied, that we're worried about, is the modern diseases. Number one on that list is heart disease. Remember, St. John was right. In the last days, men's hearts shall fail them. I know he was using that as symbology, but my gosh, he was correct. So please, in summary, let's be happy. Let's walk every night. Let's adopt the paleo diet. Let's meditate or pray. Let's do cleansing. And let's just have positive thoughts, okay? I'll finish with this. I do a lot of humanitarian missions. Scriptures say that charity shall cover a multitude of sins. As a very happy Latino, I have a multitude of sins. All those pretty girls I kissed. So I do a lot of very dangerous missions every week. Humanitarian missions. Every week I go to South America. And last week in the Amazon, I heard of 2 men who died from snake bites. Okay. Amazon snakes makes sense. Both snakes were not venomous. They were not poisonous. The power of the human brain. So we tried to explain to these men these were not poisonous snakes. They were convinced they were poisonous and they died. So remember, your brain is very, very powerful. And perhaps one of the most important things in preventative medicine is your mindset. Let's be positive. All things are possible to him that believeth, Jesus Christ. So you guys, I love you very, very much. I am so glad that today we have the opportunity to chat friend to friend and bring a little bit of this information I learned from. That's what I love about America. It's not that my mom was a house cleaner. My mom cleaned bathrooms. But the beauty of America is when you work hard, you can achieve great things. So I'm very grateful to America and all the English-speaking countries of the world where I've had a great deal of success. Africa, Europe, Oceania, New Zealand, Australia. And I did my surgery, Harvard Medical School, and I have a master's degree from Harvard. So you guys, I love you very, very much. Thank you for letting me share a little bit with you, and look forward to being in contact with you in the subsequent months and years. Love you.